Hello and welcome back to the Dadurday Night Weekend News Update. All these headlines that are coming to you are coming to us at the same time. All right, it's a simultaneous revelation of information of what the
That's wrong.
news is and what we think about it.
We had a long Thanksgiving, so we paid no attention to the news. It's going to be brand new to us as it is brand new to you. Let's get that first headline out. Oh, well.
Men with deep voices are more likely to cheat. Well, now you might be thinking this applies to infidelity, but honestly, this applies mostly to board games, in my experience.
That's right. From what I've seen is anytime a male with a deep voice cheats, I'm more likely to believe that they're playing the right way because a deep voice is soothing. And when they say, no, I didn't put the card on my lap in a deep voice, I think, well, of course not. I would like to kiss this man.
Yes, exactly. And you know, when I'm playing Monopoly and I land on a property that is actually mine, but someone tells me in a very deep voice that it's theirs, and I hand them $500 of Monopoly money and then $500 of real money because I wasn't, for sure what they were referring to, and they sounded so great with that low voice. It just happens. It's something they can do with their voice to control people like me and you.
That's right. Men with high-pitched voices, on the other hand, are more likely to cheat on their spouses.
Yeah, it's just a one way or the other kind of thing. That's just the way nature is. People with low voices cheat at a game, and people with high voices cheat at the game that's real. The real game is the game in your head.
So if you're looking for advice from this study, because all science comes down to what should I do with this new information? Just find average men, average height, average voice tone, average everything.
Average is the best you can get. All right, moving on. Next headline.
Mama and baby bear shot to death aboard a Russian nuclear submarine.
It's true. The Russians have finally turned on their great allies, the bears. I wouldn't have seen this coming. This is definitely a play out of left field to me.
That's right. The mama was actually a Russian woman cradling her baby bear. Both were shot to death because new laws in Russia say Russians should not befriend or even be family a mammal other than a human. It's truly a sad day for bears around the world.
Yes, and considering the location, they made this announcement there, and they knew there would probably be some blowback from the bears. Having a baby bear on board a Russian nuclear submarine, you couldn't allow that to get out. I mean, bears are highly intelligent. He probably memorized the layout and function of the entire, Russian nuclear reactor. And if he got out and took that knowledge to the bears could make their own nuclear submarines.
Honestly, this is bad news for the Russians because of the bears' high intelligence, they were the ones who were forced to memorize all the nuclear codes. Without the bears, Russia has really significantly reduced their nuclear power standing in the world.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out in Russia, whether people or bears will come out on top. Personally, I'm kind of hoping for the bears.
As am I. All right. Moving on to our final story.
A huge asteroid following Mars could be long lost stolen twin of Earth's moon.
That's right. We are waiting for geological evidence to come back to let us know once and for all, were these twins separated at contact?
Mm-hmm. And, a really important question that we might miss if we're not careful is who stole the twin? A case of cosmological kidnapping.
Now, that's an accusation because maybe it was just the mother
I blame
planet.
Jupiter. I think it was Jupiter.
Hey. No,
No,
Jupiter has a long track record of taking good care of their moons.
Jupiter
There's like
is just
13 of them.
hot air, all right? I don't care what he says.
All right, look, I'm just saying, somebody in the Galactic Enterprise messed up when they were doling moons out, and Jupiter took care of it. Okay, that doesn't mean he stole it. That means that there was a screw up in the paperwork.
Kind of a swapped at birth with moons, maybe.
That's right. That's right.
I can't wait for the Hallmark special that's going to cover all of this. It's going to be great.
That has been your Bachelors of Science weekly science update. That's the real fake news.